Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends, and a special feeding episode. This time we're going to be feeding a fella that we picked up at the current Monster Shore event, which has about 2 days left on it. And somebody I actually really do need to hatch because I'm kind of stuck here. Got some big time sitting in that hatchery and I need that spot. So we are going to hatch Blob, who has lots and lots of open ruin slots. I highly appreciate that. So anyway, this guy is a legendary. He's water. As I understand it, he has he's kind of damagey. He's got a little bit of denial. So let's hatch him and see what he's got. All right, dude. And I do say dude. I don't really know for a fact, but I'm going to go on the side of caution and assume that you're a guy. So we're going to put you up here because putting you with a couple of thunder guys and your water. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, everybody gets wet when Blob's around. Alrighty. Okay, and here he is. Okay, you might want to stay away from them. What your name is not going to be. Right. Okay, so anyway, oh, he's a little spinny thing there, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a little spinny thing there going on. Alright, so like I said, this guy is he's a legendary, he's water, he is, okay, he's supercharged here, he gets extra energy, right? So that's not so bad. Powerful and he's kind of strong and speedy there, isn't he? A little bit light on the life there. So, yeah, it's a little hard to determine what he's going to be. I guess he's going to be a mix of stuff there because his power is just a little bit under the speed. Should be interesting to see what his skills are. But like I said, he looks kind of fragile based on that life. I guess we'll see along the way. I guess I'm going to guess low 9,000s when we're done. I hope he makes it over the 9,000 mark. So, anyway, let's look at him. He's got energies here. He's got liquid punches, which is a low physical. He's got water shards. I guess that's like ice. I don't know if he's going to do freezing or anything like that. I know he messes with stamina. I do know that. Anyway, that's low water. And, of course, that big splashy thing we saw a minute ago is water energy bounces. All right. Water energy bounces, deals very heavy special damage to all enemies, removes 50% of stamina from all targets, applies a stamina leak to all targets. Okay, that's kind of a deadly little combination there, even without the very heavy special damage, which is always a good thing to begin with, right? Alright, the Blob, wet and dangerous. This mass of water has the strength of 1,000 seas and the resilience of a rubber band. When Blob gets angry, tsunamis happen. Splash, you're beaten. Yeah, so he likes to splash people. He likes to play in the water. And, of course, cause mass devastation. But, of course, he's just a little guy at the moment, so he's not really splashing up very much. So we're going to have to feed him. Okay, first stop. His first evolution at level 4. Level 4! There he is. He can splash a little bit better now, can't he? Dude, show us. Let us see the splashing. Okay. I was expecting splashing. Not like long jumps. We'll get to the splashing a little bit later. Maybe around level 25, I guess. But in the meantime, we have skills to get. First stop, level 7. Aqua Shards. Deals moderate water damage. Gains damage boost. Oh, that's not so bad. It's a good start. 50%, 2 turns, not bad. No turn, okay, that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Let's go to level 10. Fluid Knock. Deals moderate special damage. Of course, no cooldown. I can't compare because it won't let me do that because I gotta pick that. Not bad starters, not bad starters. So let's just continue. Let's continue. Level 15. Liquid Jabs. Deals moderate special damage, removes 15% of stamina from target. Well, that's kind of a low value, but you know what? He's just starting out here. So we'll put that in for that. Because it's a 15%. I'm sure it'll get better than that. probably get up to like 50 or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, let's continue. Approaching level 20. Liquid Slaps. Deals moderate special damage. Removes 25% of stamina. See, we just got an upgrade. Didn't have to wait too long. Instead of upgrading this one, I'm just going to get rid of this one because I want to get rid of that one. And let's continue. And of course, his next skill comes along with his next evolution. Fluid Slam. Deals heavy special damage, gains damage boost. Okay, it's got a cooldown, but it's a heavy special hit. So let's see. Well, we don't need this one anymore. Even though it's got the same damage boost, it looks like the elements have changed here a little bit. But I mean, we don't need this one here anymore since we have this one. So we're going to take this one because it's heavy special damage. Okay, and there he is, his final evolution. Dude, please tell me you're not drooling. That's just fluids that's around you, right? You're not like drooling or anything like that. Alright, so let's continue and get to level 30 and another skill. Liquid Shards deals low water damage to all enemies. Removes 50% of stamina from all targets. Very useful. Very, very useful. Low damage, but taking 50% of the stamina away, that can be really good. Especially in the second, third round when they've already used a skill. Could be very, very useful. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to put that there. Let's see. Oh, well, you know what? We're not going to keep that one. I'm going to put it there because I'm going to assume he's going to get something better. I'm just going to assume that. And also, I'm a little concerned over the 2 here and the 4 here. So I'm hoping he's going to keep something that's either a 0 or a low hit. You know, so that way we don't have problems with using his skills later in fights. Or if a nasty little Tamarian comes along and resets the cooldowns, you know. Alright, so I'm just going to put that over here because we're not keeping that one. Okay, could you come back? So thank you. Level 35, next skill. Wet Shards. Deals heavy water damage, removes 50% of stamina from target, applies a stamina leak. That's pretty nice right there. Alright, let me just see about this one for a moment. That's a damage boost one. Okay, that was 15%. I'm going to substitute this one in because this one was a 25%. This is the older one. And that's a really good hit too. It's a good water hit. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to keep that one. Again, a little concerned about the cooldowns here. But, we're doing alright so far. We only got one that's really big. The 2s, you know, depends on what we get for that last spot. We haven't seen all these skills yet. So let us continue to level 40. Liquid Strokes. Oh, deals very heavy special damage. Removes 50% of stamina from target. Oh, cooldown 3. Okay, well, obviously that is a direct upgrade of that one. I gotta take his better skills, don't I? Yeah, I mean, this might be just get it all out there, you know. Am I assuming there's no more, I want that one. Alright, if I have to rearrange things, I'll rearrange things. But, I mean, that one's very useful. I just, if I put this here, am I saying that I'm not going to get any more group attacks? You know, that's the kind of thing that I'm looking at here. What about this against this? Yeah, they're kind of close in terms of how interesting they are, you know? Except this one does take 50% away. It's just that 3-round cooldown is just a lot. In the end, the Wet Shards is actually kind of better because the stamina leak will end up to losing more stamina. And besides, if it empties him out, you know, the 50%, let's say he's got 25% left. Well, the 50% is going to empty him out, and that's the end of that. But this one over here will empty him out, and then he'll get drained over the next 3 rounds, too. It is more damage, and it is special damage, though, so I can't say no. All right, I'm going to take it, and we're going to see what's coming up. I mean, I might be waiting for something that isn't coming, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see how this works out. But at the moment, I think I got the strongest skills. It's just the cooldowns are a little bit on the alarming side. All right, let's go. You got to get that pattern down. Okay, level 45. Liquid Slaps. We saw that one and we got rid of that one. Okay. Level 50. Okay, Fluid Smash. Oh, deals moderate special damage. Removes 100% of stamina. 4-round cooldown. So the question is, do I take this one or do I take this one? The difference is an extra round cooldown and a lot more damage over here. I mean, 100% stamina drain is really good. Just instantly take him right out of the picture, right? The problem, of course, is that it's a 4-round cooldown and the damage sucks. I'm just seeing, is there something else? Do I want to lose the damage boost? I mean, it's a really good hit. But it's 100% stamina drain is just really, really good. I don't know. This is kind of tricky right here. I mean, do I count him as a damage dealer at that point? I mean, he's got that one is going to be better damage. That one's going to be better damage. This one here is just for taking 50% from everybody. I'm not losing that one. I'm just wondering if there's going to be something better coming along. That 4-round cooldown is just really... Alright, if I keep these two guys in the middle here, the two-round cooldowns, it mitigates the problem. I'm guessing I just got to take this one because 100% is just... Unless you do your special skill, your turn is over. You have got to charge. I got to take that one. Got to take that one. I mean, functionality-wise, you're just out of it. Now, I'm at level 50. Am I done? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. All right. Let's get to level 55. Liquid Slaps. We've seen that one. All right. And finally... Level 60? Liquid Slaps. Alright, now I'm going to take a quick look and see if we missed anything. Liquid Strokes, very heavy, no. Liquid Slaps, no. Okay, so that was really the only group one he had, which was Liquid Shards, which is low damage, but it's good. Now, this is a little tricky. It really depends on how you're going to use a character like this. Now... His cooldown, he's got cooldown problems. He really does. He's got cooldown problems. So let's just go through his skills. First of all, let's look over here. Oh, 8,500. He is such a glass cannon, isn't he? Wow, that's... Hit him, he's dead. And he's fast. And he's got decent power. He's got good power and he's fast. But, I mean, whoa, that is just... he's also low on the revenue, isn't he? Yeah, he's got the not-so-good revenue there. So, all right, let's look at his skills and see what we came up with. These are the ones that I chose. There were some tough choices in here. I don't know if I'm going to stay with these, but I'm going to test with these, and we'll see how they work out. We got first, Fluid Smash. This is a deals moderate special damage, removes 100% of stamina from target. This is a 4-round cooldown. This is still something I don't know if I'm staying with this. The damage is easily his lowest damage other than the group attack. But 100% stamina take away is just so very good. If the creature doesn't use its special skill, it's sitting there doing nothing. Unless, of course, it's that Nemesis one, which can just regenerate its own stamina. But it's got a 4-round cooldown. Oh, that is just, it's a tough one. It really is. Considering the rest of his skills, it's kind of a tough one. All right, let's move on and show what I'm talking about. All right, we got the next one, Wet Shards. Deals heavy water damage, removes 25% of stamina from target, and then applies a stamina leak for 3 rounds. So that's going to be more than 25% right there. That's going to be more than 25% because the drain over time is really going to cause problems. But it's also a really solid water hit. It's his strongest water hit. So, I mean, if it's something like a fire creature, it's really going to hurt. So let's move on a little bit more. This one here is kind of its match here. This is deals heavy special damage, gains a damage boost. Now, I gotta wonder if I want to keep this one. I mean, is he a damage dealer? The problem is that if only thing I can replace it with is something that's got a 3-round cooldown. I mean, it's a good hit, it's special damage, but it does have that first one, which is, of course, low damage. But I could substitute it with something that does have a good special damage hit. But like I said, it's going to be a 3-round cooldown. Now you look so far, he's got the 4, the 2, and the 2, but the problem, of course, is when you add in the last one that I chose, which is Liquid Shards. Deals low water damage to all targets, enemies, I should say. Removes 50% of stamina from all targets. That's a 4-round cooldown, kind of heavy on the stamina cost, but taking 50% of stamina away from all your enemies is pretty good. Not as much in the first round. Gets better in like the third, the second, the third, depending on what skills they've already used. Definitely the third round. Third round, you can really hurt somebody. You know, you can hurt a team. If they don't have stamina regeneration, you might have just blanked them all, you know. But of course, it really depends on how long this guy lives, too, because again, his health, not so good. He's a little bit strange in that, you know. I don't know whether or not I like his skill sets. Yeah, the cooldowns are just really bad. I mean, these skills, I got a 4, I got a 2, I got a 2, and then I got another 4. And if I substituted this one for the other one and just say I don't want the damage boost, then I got about a 3-round cooldown in there. So I don't know. It's a little bit tough. There's tough decisions to make regarding this guy. I don't really know what specifically his role is. He's not really denial. He's not really a damage dealer. He's just kind of a hybrid who's very fragile. I mean, he's got the same kind of health as the ones who are straight damage dealers, like really solid damage dealers. So I don't really know where he fits in, but I guess once we start testing him, we'll find out. So anyway, this is Blob. He's interesting. He's got interesting stuff, but he also seems to have some concerns. We'll try to see what happens with those concerns in the future. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!